All right, look, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Okay, as you guys know, the market's down pretty dramatic right now as we speak. Everybody's panicking. There's like some big analysts that are just basically incorrect. I think everybody's feeling what's going on, including people in the stock market and under other industries. We might be going into a recession. So in this video, I want to show you guys a potential flipping point for Bitcoin and all of cryptocurrency. Also, I want to talk about Fantom because it just seemed like we were very right about Fantom, like extremely correct about the Fantom ecosystem. And yeah, of course, I'm going to go into altcoins and the reasons why I think the market continues to dump. Keep watching. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another video. Let's just really quickly jump into Fantom because I thought it was very interesting. As you can see, Fantom TVL just passed Binance Smart Chain. As you guys know, Binance Smart Chain was the first smart contract platform to get massive, adoption of users in TVL and volume, and it was like definitely the layer one of choice besides Ethereum. Again, they were the first to market. Fantom innovated their way out of it. As you can see, Fantom's 11.73 billion TVL. If you don't know what TVL is, it's total value locked. So I've been calling Fantom for a reason. I've been saying specific reasons why Fantom's going to do better than other layer ones. We had everyone picking layer ones. Everybody wanted to pick a certain, hey, this layer one's better than this. But I was continuously talking about Fantom for a reason, guys. And as you can see, it's playing out in a positive way. So as you know, I think have about 20 to 30% of my portfolio in Fantom, and it's been doing not that bad. Okay, it's obviously fell a significant amount. It double topped there. It's down 40%, but the whole market is basically down in general. And some of the coins I've been buying, like Spooky Swap, popped up, I believe, 40% yesterday. So again, portfolio not doing too bad. It's pretty bad, but it's holding up better than some of these altcoins because some of these altcoins are looking terrible. To be completely honest. Now, doing my research today, just diving into the market, looking at what's going on, I just wanted to pull up some macro conditions. I did make a mistake in last video. I said I was doing trickle-down economics. This is actually trickle-down economics. So if we look at the S&P 500, I mean, this is almost scary. I don't care what business you're in. I really don't care what job you have. When the S&P 500 drops 11%, people are going to panic. This is a clear sign that everyone's panicking. This is not a cryptocurrency specific problem. This is a macroeconomic problem, right? This is an inflation problem. This is a supply chain issue problem. This is a world problem, okay? This artificial system is clearly falling right now. And I'm pivoting my company to act like it's a recession for a reason. Okay, obviously we feel it more because we're on a risk on environment. Cryptocurrency's risk, right? It's when people are typically bullish, they move into crypto in general. It's not like a defensive market, right? So we're definitely feeling it, but so is everybody else. Everybody else is definitely feeling it. If we look at the DXY, you can see again showing some signs of fear in the market because people are moving into the US dollar currency index. It's increasing in value. Again, same thing mirroring with 10-year treasury bonds. Basically, when the yield drops, that means that people are getting more bonds, basically highlighting that people are scared of what the market's going to do. They want to get this guaranteed yield for the 10-year. So this is kind of like an inverted chart. It's a little bit advanced. You guys should definitely reference my other videos if you haven't watched me on the YouTube channel or got any type of education in this area. You should definitely do some of your own research. I'm not here to explain that. I want to talk about Bitcoin specifically, and I'm going to go over a couple of scenarios. Now, obviously, I've been pointing out this fractal over and over again in every video, and it's leading up into the moment of the fractal. It's leading up into, I would say, towards the end of January, like I've been saying over and over again. Now, obviously, I voiced my opinion in the last video where I didn't think it was going to go this low. We are pretty low, $35,000. But after doing some technical analysis and kind of looking at the overall sentiment, I think the time frame is pretty accurate. I think, again, still end of January, beginning of February, the market's going to flip into positive bullish. I'm just going to double down and I'm not doing this from emotion. Like, it's not an emotional decision. I just genuinely believe after looking at everything going on in the world, like I said, everything's falling. The question is, which one's going to fall or bounce back the quickest, right? The question, two things. Which one's going to fall the least? and which one's going to bounce back the quickest. I would say that crypto's probably not going to, it's going to probably fall the most. That's just clear because it's a risk on market. But I also think it's going to bounce back the quickest, especially with macro conditions. Pretty much everything that's happening right now, Bitcoin was made to solve. That's just the truth. Like the price right now is reflecting something different. But you guys know I'm looking at longer time horizons. I'm more of an investor, swing trader. Also, if we look at these two patterns, these are bullish patterns. We see a breakout here, and it should bounce at least right now. It's already bouncing off this wick, so we should see maybe a movement back up to 38. But I really do think after looking at kind of like this trend line from over here, that we'll probably come back down to 30K. I think that's like the last part for me, because you guys know I haven't sold any crypto. I'm still all in. Still over leveraged too. A little bit leverage on my portfolio. So I'm not moving until I see the 30K. And I know I said 35K before, but again, after just analyzing it again, I told you guys I had it on the chart. It was like a little arrow and it said, I'm going to reevaluate. This is me reevaluating and kind of giving you my thought process. I don't want to sell my crypto because there's nowhere else to put it, right? Pretty much the only thing I could justify selling my crypto right now is to make payroll, okay? It's the only reason I would ever sell it. But if for an investment reason, which is like 99% of you guys watching this video, that's the reason you watch these videos because you're trying to figure out how to invest, what else are you going to put it? Like, I really don't know. I think the only thing that's kind of holding up is gold. So as you can see, gold versus Bitcoin, if this chart goes up, gold's doing better. If this chart goes down, Bitcoin's doing better. I mean, for the history, Bitcoin destroys it, obviously, but we definitely got this little bounce. Gold seems to be holding up a little bit better than Bitcoin in these times of turmoil, and it's for obvious reasons because it's served as a hedge against inflation longer than Bitcoin has. So you could see some of these investors, but it's coming up to this resistant point here. And it's not that much. Like gold's like kind of breaking even right now. It's not looking like crazy bullish. It just looks like it's not moving, right? So if we look at gold, it's kind of just, it's just not moving, right? These little small percentages, right? We have this 2-3%. That's cool. I mean, it's like, again, like I'd rather put my money in a stable coin and get like 20% APY, 30% APY, and there is opportunity for that, especially on the Fantom blockchain. Fantom TVL, guys, there's a reason why the TVL is going up, right? The TVL is going up because there's good yield. And it's a sticky type of environment. They're paying these guys, these platforms to develop more and more as they reach more TVL. So if they're paying, like if I'm a project, I'm on Fantom, right? And I have to attract TVL and they'll pay me as I hit these roadblocks, then look at the parabolic growth of it. There's a reason why it's going parabolic. But yeah, I digress. I'm talking about other stuff that, All right, let's jump back in here. If we look at oil, it looks like it did pretty well up until January 19th, and it's kind of looking like it's topping out, to be honest with you. So commodities in general look like they're holding up. Gold, oil, things like that, resources, things like that, look like they're holding up pretty nice, to be honest with you. And then this is kind of sad. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is really sad. Netflix is down 48.92%. If you want to take that into consideration. If not, it's down almost 30%. That's so scary. That is so scary. Netflix is one of the biggest companies on planet Earth. Pay attention to what's going on, guys. This is not a crypto-related specific thing. Stop. I saw so many people in the comment section crying and stuff like that, and on Twitter crying about their cryptocurrency portfolio. You should be happy that you put yourself in a position to win, because the whole world's crumbling before our eyes. All financial markets are doing bad in general. And cryptocurrency just has the best chance, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't think. I know for a fact I've bet my whole human existence on it. All right. Now, there's another chart I wanted to kind of give your attention or show you guys, which is the ETH BTC chart. So as you can see, when Ethereum does better, it basically goes up, right? ETH is the first, right? So ETH, Bitcoin's doing better. ETH, Bitcoin. Now, obviously, when the market's dropping, Bitcoin will always do better because it's just a safer currency in all of cryptocurrencies. So you can see Bitcoin's been doing better up until this point, and we're coming up to this kind of support here. So I do expect, if you have Bitcoin right now, it might be smart to buy some Ethereum or some altcoins. And when I talk about Ethereum, I've always said that Ethereum specifically is like an indicator for all altcoins. So if Ethereum bounces, this could be a positive situation for some altcoin positions, because I know you guys are in altcoins. I've been calling altcoins. I'm in altcoins. I'm bleeding out too, guys. I'm losing money too. I'm not perfect, right? I'm just an analyst that tries to analyze it the best way, give you guys my research. And the whole goal is that you guys are supposed to make your own decisions, right? So again, I'm not lying to you. I'm not pump and dumping, right? I literally have not ever in the history of my whole entire channel, and I'm saying this legally because you could literally sue me. Like, I'm giving you guys public information right now. You could sue me. I'm going on record by saying I have never accepted a sponsorship on my channel ever. So I'm not pump and dumping. I'm giving you my research for free, and I get paid by YouTube ads and my Fundamental Secrets course. So, which by the way, we're in FS. We're doing live Q&As every day because people are really emotional right now. We recognize that. So we're literally doing a live Q&A every single day of the week, including Saturdays and Sundays. So, if you're going to get value, best bang for your buck, highly suggest you head on over to the link below in the pinned comment section. It's called Fundamental Secrets. This is my coaching program. We have coaches in there. We have a community, and we're gonna all make it through it together. Like, it's just that's how it works, right? Now, if we look at this chart though, Ethereum is looking really nice, but altcoins, sorry, not Bitcoin. Altcoins, top 100 altcoins versus Bitcoin dominance. It looks like it's coming down. Okay, so it looks like Bitcoin's probably gonna do well. And then we'll see the altcoins bounce eventually. Maybe we'll see the leading indicator of Ethereum bounce, and then the lagging indicator will be the altcoins bouncing as well. Also, there's one other thing I wanted to point out. I still, again, think that the market is not over for a lot of reasons, but this is also another big one, which is search volume, right? If we look back in 2017, there was just way more interest in cryptocurrency. There's not a lot of people in crypto right now. There's not. Even if you add all of DeFi, NFT, search volume, right? Even if you add those up and put it, I don't know why I put NFT twice. Let's delete that. Yeah, let's delete that. Yeah, if you add these up, right, and add it to the Bitcoin search term, we're not even still at all-time high. We're not, okay? So the point I'm trying to make is retail, they might be in, but I don't think we have the adoption we need yet. I think there's still a lot of people left that are going to adopt Bitcoin, and it should be higher than this. It should be higher than this. CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko are like top 10 financial websites on earth, right? So there's going to be more interest probably with this inflation talk and everything that's going in a macroeconomic environment. And we're going to probably we have to see the search volume, in my personal opinion. Maybe this might be like this cycle was just only pure institutions. Maybe that's the case. But I doubt it. This is a world currency that we're speaking of here. So I need to see the search volume increase for me to be more bearish. And that's just one element. There's much more elements, but this also, I want to bring this to your attention as well. Look at the amount of sales in USD, total USD spent on completed sales and NFTs. It's still on an uprise. It seems like people are still buying NFTs even now as the market is dumping. So this is giving me a little bit of hope as well, because again, NFT is the second biggest search term. Look, it's even getting close to Bitcoin as we speak. And it's even on an uptrend, as you can see right there, right? Let's look at the past 7 days. Yeah, not exactly, but look at Bitcoin's on an uptrend. But we see the sideways action here. In general, it's like matching Bitcoin search volume, which is crazy because nothing is matching Bitcoin search volume. Are you kidding me right now? Nothing, not even like the metaverse, right? Let's see. Metaverse. Not even the metaverse is matching Bitcoin search volume. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's not even close. It's not even close. So yeah, NFTs look like it's probably going to hold up the market a little bit with the hype and speculation, hopefully. But yeah, that gave me it made me feel a little bit more comfortable. So the big question again is why is the market dropping so much? And it's very simple. Two things in my personal opinion. I think it's just, macroeconomic environment is not looking too good. There's supply chain issues. The rich are getting richer. The poor are getting poorer. There's internal conflict. There's external conflict. We're feeling the effects of the Black Swan event and everything that happened over there. People are freaking out. There's less jobs. People are working less. You got this whole entire world of I've noticed it, it's almost like as a company, I have to offer remote work. This was never a thing before. And the reason why we have to do this is because everybody's doing it with the COVID issues, right? So this is a decreasing productivity and innovation for sure. I see the difference in everybody. There's literally not one person I know is more productive at home by himself, including myself. And in general, right, I feel like people are just less productive and people are just more bougie and they don't have to work and it's getting crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Less people working is an issue. And you could see again, liquidations, $410 million in the last 24 hours, guys. Watch the money. Watch where the money's going. These exchanges are colluding. I don't care what anybody says. You know, where's the money going? They're liquidating longs. It's way too bullish right now. So I want to show you some on-chain metrics. I think it's very interesting. You should definitely pay attention to it because it looks like, again, it's adding to my case of we might flip. But here is just showing also, again, futures long liquidations on all exchanges. You see the spike right here. And I even talked about it in my videos like, hey, we're going to probably get another spike. And it did happen right here. They liquidated all the longs. But I do want to show you something here. And what we're looking at is specifically the options open interest put/call ratio. Shows the put volume divided by the call volume and all funds currently allocated in options contract and open interest. So this is a very interesting chart because when people are a little bit more bearish, they put in puts, and then when they're more bullish, they put in calls, right? So you notice, like when we had that big drop here, people were more bearish. They were putting in more puts, right? If we look at what this is again, just it's put to call ratio. So when this chart goes up, the actual orange line, when it goes up, people are getting more bearish. And when it goes down, people are getting more bullish. So we've been having this kind of bullish trend here. And notice also, it kind of follows the price of Bitcoin. That's what it's supposed to do, which is super weird. But yeah, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like people are being taken advantage. Look at everybody's getting more bullish as this chart goes down, but the price was going up, and then they just like took advantage of that. But the point I'm trying to make is people are getting more bearish here, bearish, and then the guys come back and start liquidating the. It's so sad, but it's true. They'll start liquidating the shorts, and look, we have this bounce, pretty aggressive, right? So people are getting more bearish right now. And you know, when everybody else is getting bearish, I'm getting bullish. The exchanges are probably going to try to take advantage of this, buy a whole bunch of Bitcoin, push the price of Bitcoin up, liquidate the shorts, market comes back. That is what I think is probably going to happen, probably on a shorter time frame, not a long time frame. I think on a long time frame, macroeconomic conditions are going to play out. The Feds are going to realize that they can't slow inflation down. Although I know they're saying they're going to stop the money printing, it doesn't matter. There's going to be all types of issues that arise when they stop printing money. I think they're just saying that to make everybody feel calm. But the actual actions that they take, remember, they're like a private organization. They don't have to like follow through with anything that they're saying in news and press. They do not have to follow through. They can do whatever they want. They're a private company. The Federal Reserve is a private company. So what they actually do is going to be different. And I think they're going to continue to print money to save all of these companies because they have no other option. And people are going to get scared and flee, to commodities like they've always done, like gold, silver, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. I think cryptocurrency is probably going to be adopted more than all of them and bounce back the quickest. And I'm not saying this from a biased perspective. I'm saying this because if I think about my options right now as an investor, there is nothing else to invest. I'm not investing in stocks. There's no way. It looks scarier than Bitcoin, to be honest. At least I understand what's going on. At least I understand, would you rather be screwed over by somebody you don't know and you don't know what's happening to you? Or would you rather know like that the price is dropping? Like I'd rather be, facing the demon, right? Than, being hit of the side of the head, not knowing what's going on, right? And that's basically what stocks are. We don't know the corporate buybacks and all these BS propping up mechanisms. That scares me because I just don't know. In the case of Bitcoin, it's a true efficient market. And the price will tell you everything you need to know. And yeah, right now it just seems like people are a little bit bearish for risk on assets. But again, if the world goes under, man, I'd rather be holding Bitcoin and cryptocurrency than any other asset. Just to hit it home for you guys, I think my dates might be pushed out maybe like a 1 week or 2 weeks. So we're looking at, it's still the same thing, end of January, beginning of February. I've said it 1,000 times. I told you I don't want to give you a specific date because it's irrelevant. Timeframes are impossible to predict. But again, end of January, beginning of February, we're going to probably get this breakout similar to what we see here. Okay. They just wanted to invalidate it a little bit more for sure. Get some more people liquidated, bring down the market a little bit more, get a more favorable price for Bitcoin. And I think all of the big world guys probably rather hold Bitcoin than anything else because it's the easiest. It's the most, it's the best solution for wealthy people. What are you going to buy? Like $100 million worth of gold? What are you going to do with it? You need a small militia to actually protect that gold. With Bitcoin, it's just the most convenient. And you guys know human nature, humans will go to the easiest thing every single time. That's just the way it is. So I think bull run's not over, to be honest. I think we're definitely in a downtrend for now. But again, I'll reevaluate when we get back down to 30K or the beginning of February, whatever comes first, the time or the price. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism, subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this, guys. Catch you in the next one.